Yeah. It's a car video. Get over it. I'm just kidding. Um, Good afternoon, everybody. I miss using the camera. I'm not gonna lie. Everything looks so much clearer, and it's just so much easier. Well, at least in the car setting, for me to be able to just set it up, turn it on. Um, with a phone, it's just a phone. Okay, fine. Look, let's be fair. A phone is easier to use in the gym, but if I had a preference, it would absolutely be the camera all day. 10 times out of 10, I'm choosing the camera. While now that like I've been shooting with the phone, I will say that like when I start shooting some other content, I definitely plan on using the phone as another camera for another angle. So that is going to be pretty interesting to explore once we get into that. Man, okay, so yesterday I said I was going to be looking into like protein and stuff, and I went down a pretty deep rabbit hole in looking for A, what type of protein is the best? B, what realistically, like, what's the best way to schedule your protein intake throughout the day? And then C, well, I guess there is no C, but I was just trying to like sound really, really cool there. So, in terms of like types of protein, there's, at least from what I've found online, there's soy or plant-based, which, while it is protein, it doesn't have the full amino acid profile in compared to, I think, what was the other one? But I'm just going to say whey protein for now. Um, like whey protein has that full profile. And they were saying something like uh, the way the that sounds weird. The process in which the whey protein is extracted or isolated, that also plays a role in the quality. And then obviously like where it's sourced from, right? So like whey typically is sourced from milk. So clearly you're going to want to get milk from cows that are probably not eating some bad shit. You know, they're not exposed to any like growth hormones or all that other nasty shit that they put in food. That plays a role, right? And the best way to explain in terms of like the processing. So like for me, I was really my previous job involved testing the quality of extraction of cannabis, right? And that, in my head, it sort of is the same thing. Like the quality that comes into it, the process in which you extract it, and the curing. Like the entire process through and through dictates or plays a pivotal role in the quality of the end product. Whether it's for cannabis, it was like the quality of like the high, the quality of like the taste, as well as the quality of the aroma, and then the how it looks, right? Because that plays a key role too. So with protein, it's sort of like the same way. With whey protein, at least from what I found, there's the two top ways. I'll stick to like the two top because there was just so fucking. It was like there was a lot. The two top ways are the whey isolate, which is what you normally see on the packs that you buy whenever you buy whey isolate protein. It says whey isolate, right? And then there's also this thing called hydroxylized whey. I don't know what process they use to extract it, but apparently it's the most it's the most resource costing is what I'll say, because sometimes that doesn't really dictate, you know, the price, but obviously it's probably like one of the higher priced ones. Like, you know, if you're made of money, then yeah, that's what you're going to be buying. I mean, realistically though, it is kind of overkill, at least from what I've read in terms of like protein intake, unless you're really, really serious and like you're competing and you only want best of the best, right? Like I'm talking like NFL athletes, NBA athletes, baseball, Olympians, like though that echelon of or that caliber of people. In no means is it necessary for you to take it. It's almost like picture it this way. I drive a Ford Focus, right? It only needs 87 gas. You don't need to put 91. It's a preference. You can put it. Is it going to make your car perform better? Not really, right? Like, if I soup up the car and it becomes like a thing that like I'm racing with it and all that stuff, and I upgrade the engine, then yeah, it might call for 91. But is it necessary now? Absolutely not. So why pay the extra price when it's not really going to make that much of a difference, because you know, I'm not racing this car anyways. I guess that's where I'm trying to go with it. But do I put 91 in it? Absolutely. I'm just I'm being absolutely serious too. I do put 91 gas. So with that being said, am I gonna be buying hydroxylized protein or whey protein? Yeah, I'm gonna absolutely give it a try. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. I absolutely am gonna give it a try. But we're here at the gym. I'm just gonna go park the car and then we'll go ahead and start the workouts. But I'll end the protein rant there, and I guess we'll continue some other time. I can't believe I started with the leg presses. Man. Well, this is our last one of these. I'm at like 130 on the machine. I started at like 90 at the beginning of the year. Oh boy. Ow. Oh man. Okay. Mediocrely packed. But the leg machines are available, so I'm gonna take full advantage of that. I'm gonna take like a minute breather on this, and I'm gonna move over to leg curl rolls. Oh boy. Let's get it. Oh. Quite literally fallen in love with the individual leg curl machine. I don't know, it just feels good. I also have been making sure to double check the mic, because in watching some of these videos, it's weird. Like, the mic looks like it's on, but I guess it's not really picking up a signal. Cause yeah, like the other day, the sit-ups, like my mic was definitely on, but it didn't pick up any of the audio, or it wasn't picking up the signal from my mic. So I'm using the other, or one of the other 3 adapters I have to see if that one works better. It's the one that like I got from the official Apple store, so hopefully this works better. Holy cow. So we still got 2 more of those. Leg curls are like, I mean, they're straight up like the bicep version of your legs. Just, when it feels pumped, it feels just, it feels swollen. It's a good thing though. Whew. Checking. Literally checking every time to see if the audio works. Just because I really want to make sure I don't miss anything, or just that the videos don't sound too muffled, because some of the parts of the videos just sound really, really bad. I apologize, this machine kind of screeches. It needs some oil or something. I thought I was going to be able to do the abductors right after this, or right after the leg curls, but they immediately got taken right underneath my fingertips. It's totally fine though, I'm not complaining. Fuck, I lost count. 1 more for good measure. Back to the talk of protein. I was looking up other types as well, and there's in addition to whey protein, there's well, the one that we talked about, plant-based or soy, but it's called like collagen peptide protein, and it can either be sourced from bovine or marine life. And there were some studies on it that I was researching, and it's interesting. They did a study where a group took collagen peptide protein and another group took a placebo. And both groups worked out the same amount of time for the same amount of days for the same amount of months, and they showed a significant increase in muscle growth from the group that were taking the collagen peptide protein. So there is proof that taking that protein works. Now, in comparison to whey, whey far exceeded in terms of like muscle protein synthesis and muscle growth. About 3 times more than collagen. We'll call it collagen protein and whey protein, but 3 times more than collagen protein. However, in terms of repairing damage, collagen took the cake. So what I'm gonna experiment with is, and I'm basing it off of like an ounce scoop. I'm gonna do like 20 grams of whey protein and about 8 grams of 8 grams of collagen. Okay, I gotta take my time on these. Slowing it up a little bit. Oh. There we go. It's a little challenging trying to talk and work out at the same time, I guess. Oh boy. And that's what I'm going to try to do. So it's almost like a 3-part whey, 1-part collagen mix. And I'm getting the stuff online now. So that way when I finish all of the protein that I have, I'll already have that in stock, ready to like load up on some water or, you know, whatever medium I'm gonna choose to drink it from. We got one more here, and then we're gonna move to whatever other leg machine is available. It might be leg extensions, it might be the abductors. We'll see. Oh, we got to them. The leg extendos were available. And I know I wanted to exclude any gripping today, but man, it is really hard to do leg extensions without gripping the handles. And if I'm doing it wrong, then please let me know. Oh, fuck. Man, as fun as leg day is, it's really not that fun. You almost have to be psychotic or downright committed to absolutely and honestly tell yourself that you love leg day. Holy shit. God damn. And I don't know if the right thing to do is to leave your legs in there, to let it hurt more, but it hurts. It hurts so much. Oh. have one more of these, and then we move on to the next deathly exercise. Whew. Well, as you can see, the other abductor machine is open. So I plan on hopping right onto that one after this. And then sit-ups. Whew. The sweating thing is pretty new. No content, thank you very much. As always, for the knowledge, man. So what's going on right now with my body is thermoregulation. Now because my body is working harder, or it's pushing itself more, it's causing more heat, and as a reaction or as a defense mechanism, whatever you want to call it, my body starts to sweat to release the heat or to cool your body down, to keep it or to maintain a certain temperature for your body to run optimally. Thermoregulation. So there was a science to it after all. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not moving up. I'm just going to keep it at that weight. So we got one more of these, and then, yeah, we're going to move over to that one. Assuming no one takes it. We're going to move over to that one, and then we'll see what's next. Pretty quick. We're just coasting through for sure. Oh, man. Coasting along. Oh, maybe, yeah, let's do that. Coasting. Ooh. Oh. Whew. Oh man. I'm not sure. I mean, besides sit-ups, I have to check my phone. But I think that might be it. After these, unless I'm missing something, but I'm pretty sure we attacked just about everything today. We did calves, we did the leg curls, leg extensions, leg press, the glute press, abductors in, or the abductor outs, and now we're doing the abductor ins. Yeah. My voice just cracked there. Yeah, we're doing pretty good today. By the way, if anyone is transferring large files from your iPhone to your PC, there's a capacity apparently of like 4 gigs. So if it's over 4 gigs, it just won't detect it when you're trying to view the folder. So a hack to that is in your phone when you record your video. After you record it, when you're about to upload, look at that video or the long one that's over 4 gigs, splice it in either 1, 2, 3, or 4 parts. Whatever you have to do to make each one less than 4 gigs, and they'll all show up on the folder. So just a quick little hack, because that's literally the problem I ran into. shit, is this my third set? Yeah, that feels heavier. Oh man. But I'm gonna just finish this last set. I see people waiting up for this machine right now, and I don't want to look rude, so I'm gonna put this one away. I'm gonna put the phone away, and I'll do my last set, and then I'll catch y'all at the sit-ups. This seems kind of high. Huh. Okay. Oh, sorry, the mic's. Oh shit, let me just put this on the hat. There we go. Everything's falling out of my pocket right now. Oh, okay. Your boy can do 20. All right. So if that's the case, I'm just gonna do 3 sets of 20 and just knock out the 60 just like that, as opposed to doing 4 sets of 15. But we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna check my phone first. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm probably not, but I might be. And if that's the case, I'm probably gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do the walk. Definitely 2 more of these. 2 more sets of 20 at least. Oh, oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. All right. Okay. Maybe the last set will be. We'll see. That's interesting. So around noon, it's almost as empty as like 5 o'clock, 5 or 6 o'clock. Duly noted. I would have assumed that it would be busy around this time, you know, because like when people take their lunch breaks, they might want to go to the gym, get a quick workout in. That's what I would do. Guess not. Guess not. Yeah, this place is definitely more packed around, like, I'm gonna say 4 to 8:30 at night. Oh. Holy cow. Victorious, but defeated is a good way to put today. victorious but defeated. I'm gonna grab some water and then wash my hands and we'll walk it out. Trying to get a, okay. Yes. Something about holding the camera, it just feels a little more natural. But I checked the phone and we covered all the workouts. I'm actually kind of surprised, but we did take longer, so I have to, well, I guess it's not that bad. Like, I went over the hour, but I stayed under, or I think I hit right around 90 minutes. And from what I've been reading, you don't want to go past 90 minutes because that's when it becomes diminishing and all sorts of stuff happens to your body, whether it's like eats away at the muscles. I mean, not like literally eats away, but it's, in short, it's diminishing. But I feel like I shot longer content today, which I kind of like. So I might, I keep changing it every day, but you know, that's what kind of makes this whole thing fun. Constantly adapting, figuring out new ways, figuring out different things, different strategies. But this is what I meant. As soon as I'm done with, on the subject of protein, I apologize. Sometimes I have like this conversation in my head and I assume everyone can hear it. But this is the protein that I've been drinking. It's IsoPure. It is a whey isolate. In terms of like filtration and like the closest thing to like a juice or like a clear juice to where it's like Powerade or Gatorade, nothing comes close to IsoPures for sure. And that's why for me, when I saw myself buying or looking into like hydroxylated protein, like the cost that I was paying for these is a hell of a lot more expensive than paying for that stuff. So that's sort of where my thought process went in terms of like, you know what, I might as well just give that a try anyways. Like, in essence, it's cheaper than the stuff I'm buying now, you know? I feel really bad. One of the kiosk guys, I think he wanted to make a sale and like try to sell me some shoe cleaning product. Big respects to you, man. Thank you for, he saw me recording on my camera and he was like, oh, my bad. But I would have been down if he talked to me. I, got some footage of him if he was okay with it. But shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much for just, giving me that respect while I'm recording. There are good people in the world, There are good people. Whew. And I'll close with that. I'll see y'all tomorrow.